First memory of the year group, I taught some of them when they were in year 9, I think it was. But to be honest with you, nothing much stands out because they were year 9. And year 9s are just year 9s. You don't really start getting any spark of character until a little bit later. First proper memory then, I guess, would be meeting them as a year 11 group at the end of the year in the arts theatre when we talked to them about being in sixth form. And the one thing that stands out for me then was all of the moaning that the girls did about the length of the skirt.
Year 9 Set 2 history, which I taught when I first came to the school, which is Alex Howarth and Josh Chin and Nushka Bloom and Georgie Yaffe, and good times, you know. Yeah, that's all.
My first memory of this year group was when they were in year 8 and I used to teach some IC to them. Georgie Yaffe, Alex Howarth and Ruth Simons made up a song when they discovered that my name was Emma. They used to sing Diamonds Are For Emma all the time as I arrived at the classroom.
We've been here between us a very, very long time. We reckon about at least 36 years.
Nearly as long as Mr. Mintz.
Between us.
I would like to say my bit first, then it's done. This particular year 13 was the year I went to Israel with, which was an unbelievable trip. Fab students. I don't remember you there, George. I'm sure you there. Unbelievable.
Were you there with Adam?
Yes, I was there with Adam and Lucy. Me and Lucy was on the camels. And I was going to say something a bit rude, but I better not. And fab time and a lovely time round the campfire, singing, gorgeous. And Sam Innerfield chatting up the air hostess. And she gave in her phone number, which was 118 118 118.
And I'd like to say that it is my year 13, because Adam started here when he was 6 months old, and I've followed him through. And anyways, he's over there now. Will Adam be on seeing any of this? He will. We're not talking about him.
No.
And year 13.
Year 13
we did vote for the current head girl and head boy. We love them all of you.
Yes, we did. Don't look at us
We
like that.
voted, and it was.
Which obviously goes to the point that our say doesn't matter about anything. We are the secretaries in the office who like to make points about everything but never get listened to.
And we don't see any of that goes on in the classrooms. All that stuff when people get kicked out and go to exclusions, and we have to send those dear parent guardian. We regret to inform you letters. That's nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
We're the good guys.
And at this
What
moment in
goes on
time,
there?
I'm just watching
We
this
love you all.
being rerun, and Adam Finn cringing as much as we don't to mention him about his mother being the lead spokeswoman.
Because he's not the only student in the school, apart from Mrs. Finn thinks that he is.
Yeah.
But you've all been really lovely to us, and that's what matters. If you come to the window with a smile and a please and a thank you,
She
that's
likes
all that matters.
Rosé.
I like Rose.
She likes Rosé.
And
Oh,
you like
Leanne
Rosé too.
Leanne likes everything.
Everything. Well, 3 bottles of Rosé would be wonderful.
I
Thank
think
you.
she's trying to cut us off.
Okay, so my funniest moment involves Jordan Sarusi blowing up a condom in the classroom. It raised 2 important issues to me, really. First of all, Jordan, is this a fetish of yours? And secondly, apparently it belonged to Alex Rudette, so who's the lucky lady?
Funniest memories, I think, are an amalgam of assembly memories. In my early days, when you guys were new to the school, just pushing the boundaries out a little bit in what you can do in an assembly. With the Johnny song, What Are You Doing in the Market? Or the One Is Hashem, which you can watch on YouTube, by the way. And just watching you guys look at teachers or me in a completely different way to what you're used to from primary school. And then watching you grow up and into the sixth form with assemblies and how, again, pushing the boundaries in what one can do in an assembly. Hearing you giggle and enjoy yourselves is perhaps the most magical moment in the school.
Funniest memories would be going to Manchester Grammar with Joel Festenstein and Lee Davies and seeing them going into Lionsden and winning there and trash talking Manchester Grammar before, and just generally Victoria Lewis in general.
I did say that there were too many boys in one of my class and that all the girls were in the other group. Sam Innerfield then said, "Oh, miss, does that mean we can bring a girl to the class?" I'd said no. However, after break, Sam, Bobby, Josh Gorman and Josh Davis all turned up with a number of Year 7 girls to bring to the group to try and make them more mature.
My other very funny memory is Jordan Kay when he was concussed in a rugby match, which wasn't funny at the time, but him wandering off onto the pitch and hugging random men and telling me how he did no work at all. That's it. That was fun.
Funniest moment is in year 9, where I was quite happily teaching my maths class, and Mr. Vincent comes knocking on the door. I go into Mr. Vincent's classroom, and a mad Mr. Vincent wanted to find the culprit of somebody who'd been shining a laser in his eye all lesson. So Mr. Vincent goes and sits with my class, and I stand at the front and said, "Look, you lot, I've not got time for this. Who's got the laser pen?" At which point Oliver Kirsch puts his hand up and says, "Can I just talk to you outside the classroom, please, Mrs. Tasker?" And it was Oliver, of course.
Funniest things, going off on a tangent in maths, explaining how maths can be used to help your Monopoly prowess, but there's constant fun to be had by discussing just how old Aaron Landis is going to be when he finally leaves the school.
To all our Year 13s, all our Leavers, going to be our alumni, just want to wish you every success in life. I want you to be amazing, amazing kids, amazing grown-ups, amazing future parents and leaders and teachers, just as you were amazing when you were in school with us. This is a terrific group, and we have got such high expectations of you. We shall follow your progress with great interest, so do stay in touch. B'Hatzlacha and every success.
It's been an absolute pleasure working with you all, and anyone that says to you the school years are the best years of your life is lying, so go out and enjoy the rest of your lives.
Just want to say goodbye to the sixth form. I suppose it's fair to say you've been one of my favourite sixth forms that we've had over the years. Obviously, you're all making really great progress, and so I wish you luck in that and the best, all the best for the future and stuff like that. With regards to uniform, you've all been really good. With our D badges, it's been a new rule, but you've taken it well, yeah. So that's really nice. You did well there. I just want to say, you're going to be great sixth form, and I wish you well in the future, yeah. So yeah, this bit, yeah.
You've been a really great influence for the school today and throughout the whole year at King David High School. And please God, with Hashem's help, you'll go to university and you'll become doctors and you'll become lawyers and you'll be making loads of money. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I just want to say, I've known you for many years, some of you even more than many years. And with that in mind, I just want to wish you all the best for your future. I hope you all do well, and please remember to all stay Jewish. It's going to be great, it's going to be amazing. Just the best of luck, and thank you for being such amazing students right now. Good afternoon, good morning, thanks. Get out.
Hi, just a quick message for you all leaving. Rebecca, remember to exfoliate your tan before you reapply. Alex and Jordan, only one girl at a time. And the rest of you, wish you all the best of luck in university or whatever you go to do, and make sure you go travelling. And I will miss you all. See you soon.
Final message, good luck, work hard. I firmly believe that you make your own luck. If you work hard, you will get what you deserve. And if you don't work very hard, then unfortunately you'll get what you deserve as well. But generally in life, one final message, always watch a good film. It'll entertain you, it'll give you a chance to relax. Be careful about what you choose. If you need any help with that, come and have a chat with me, I'll tell you what's good. Okay.
Just 3 pieces of advice for you to take away with you. 1, girls particularly, always dress appropriately for the situation that you're in. 2, enjoy your experience at university and make the most of it. And 3, make the most of every opportunity that comes your way.